Hi everybody, this is Michelle, the Crazy Homemaker. We're going to do a little dowsing today. My husband has a project that he would like to do, and he needs me to speak to the trees for him. What we need to do is to speak to the trees to see if they would agree to being cut down. Now, these trees here would not allow it before, but let's see if they've changed their mind. What I'm going to do is I'll show you in real time how I do it and what I do. So please bear with me. All right. Okay, this tree here, I ask for the diva of these lovely trees to please come forward, please. Ooh, that was fast. Thank you very much. Now, the diva is the person who is kind of like the general manager. He or she guides the other elementals around here to doing what they need to do. Is that correct? Okay, great. Now, this tree, I ask the spirit of this tree to speak with the diva, please. Thank you very much. It has agreed. I ask if you would consider allowing my husband to cut you down and shorten your life so that he may be able to use the wood from you to make a project that will last as long as possible so that we can have an addition to our house or our barn, and that we will treat your wood with respect. Would you agree to being cut down? No. Thank you so much for talking to me. We will not cut you down. We will allow you to live on. Thank you. Alrighty. Disconnect from the other spirit and please come to the spirit of this tree and talk to the diva, please. Thank you. Hello, tree. I've asked you before if you would consider shortening your life for the use of us to have for your wood. Oh, okay. Thank you. We will not do it then. We will wait until you approve, if at all. Thank you. The spirit of this tree may rest within this tree. The reason I'm asking the spirit of these trees is because my one dog had an elemental stuck into her, and it made her very ill, where she would not eat for days and days and days and days. And I'm literally a week. She would have like 2 pieces of food every couple days, and she looked to me for help. And I found that there was an elemental stuck in her kidney, and it needed to go back outside. And as soon as I asked it to go outside, the diva to take it outside, that my dog went over to her bowl and started to eat. Within an hour, she ate her whole bowl of food, and then she asked for more, which we didn't give it to her because we didn't want her to get sick. Hey, we're at another tree. Hey, I asked to connect with the spirit of this tree to talk to the diva, please. Thank you. I ask if you would consider shortening your life so that my husband could create a project with the wood of your tree, of you, and we would be able to expand our barn, our lean-to on our barn. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you saying yes. Dear spirit of the tree, if you would, please find another tree to inhabit within the next day or so. As soon as you see my husband coming with the chainsaw, you must be out. We would like for you to find another tree so you can live another long life. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I ask to disconnect from the spirit. Thank you. And this is the tree that has agreed that it would be okay to cut it down. That is one tree. It's a beautiful tree. Thank you so much, tree. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. My husband will appreciate it too. Thank you. Okay, now we gotta go find another tree. My husband wanted another tree. And he asked for this one coming up here. Our property was on a wood, a tree farm. So all of these trees had been previously grown for use as lumber. Dear tree, I ask you please connect to the diva here. Speak to him or her. I ask if you would consider shortening your life for the use of your wood for my husband and myself to create another portion of our barn, our lean-to. Do you agree to that? We will treat your wood with respect, and we will try to keep it as long as possible so that you will live on in memory for us, and we will be able to be grateful for you. Thank you so much for agreeing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I ask that the spirit of the tree disconnect. Thank you. And this is this tree now. We are talking some large trees. We're probably about 40 foot tall, I would say. Thank you, tree. Thank you, thank you. We will treat you with respect and love. Appreciate it. My husband said something about another small tree. This one right here is next to an oak tree, which we would like to keep, and we would just like to separate these two. I don't know how they will do after that, but we want to get the oak tree start growing a little bit better and see how close they are. Very close. Okay, dear Diva, I ask you to please connect the spirit of this tree. Thank you. And I ask if you would consider shortening your life. No, you wouldn't? Okay, thank you for talking. And we will talk to you again maybe some other time, if ever. Thank you. If you would like to stay here, you may do so for as long as you would like. Thank you. Thank you. Please disconnect from the spirit from this tree. I need to go back to this other tree again. Please connect to the spirit of this tree, Diva, again. Your tree, I forgot to mention that when you see my husband coming with a chainsaw, you will know that it is time that that you will come down, okay? And that I ask the spirit, please find another tree to live in, a young tree, so that you may live on for a long period of time in peace and love. Thank you. Thank you. Your Diva, please disconnect from this tree. Dear Diva, thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it. Appreciate you greatly for helping us out here today. And I ask you to go live in peace. And I will talk to you again. Please watch over our property and make sure all is well. Thank you. All done. Thank you very much. So I hope you enjoyed this and what we do. We try to be respectful of all nature And I hope you are too. That is one of the reasons dowsing is very important to me, to keep my family healthy, to keep myself healthy, to keep my pets healthy. And it's just, I think it's just the right thing to do. It's very important to me, like I said, because we are all one with nature. We should be treating nature with more respect than we do, which makes me really sad to see when I drive down the road that whole tree farms have been clear cut, not for their wood, but to put in housing projects. I know they don't treat that wood with respect, and that land is probably crying out for help. So have a good day, live in peace yourself, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi everyone, I want to show you something. This is one of the first trees, the first tree that agreed. And this is probably why it agreed. It is starting to rot out, and it is probably feeling the need to go. So that's probably why it agreed. I mean, this is a good, what, 2 or 3, 4 inch. Oh, that is very rotten on the inside. Very rotten. So I didn't even see that. I didn't know that it was a rotten tree at all. And I pass by it all the time. I just never noticed until just right this very second.